Robert, I'm not sure if you totally heard, but 2013 is over. We are in a new year, 2014, but as we look back on 2013, we have to decide, we don't have to, but we want to, and discuss it. Who exactly should be the Boxer of the Year in 2013? Now, Yahoo Sports put out a fantastic series of Fighter of the Year, Fighter of the Year, Fighter of the Year, Fight of the Year, and many other accolades that they gave out, accolades and awards. And the Fighter of the Year that Yahoo Sports decided on was none other than Floyd Mayweather Jr. for beating Robert Guerrero and Canelo Alvarez in damn near shutouts. Did you have Floyd Mayweather as your fighter/boxer of the year in 2013?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's an understandable choice. I mean, he is still the straw which stirs boxing's drink. Those are good wins, especially the win over Canelo. There were some other, pretty considerable candidates this year, as you know. Is Guillermo Rigondeaux, who I know is not a fan favorite, but I can't think of anybody else who destroyed.
Robert, I think it would be totally unfair to give it to Guillermo Rigondeaux just because of what you said with the fanfare. No one wants to see him fight. HBO struggles to even draw crowds, not only there, but also on TV to even watch his fights. So, I mean, how much should that weigh into our decision? The fact that they're a fan favorite or they're, people root against him to lose in a fight, not necessarily Rigondeaux, but in the favor of Mayweather. Just the sort of fanfare, how much should that weigh into it?
I don't know. Are we the spokespersons for the fans? Are we the spokespersons for ourselves and our own opinions? I mean, these are sort of broader questions that cannot be answered that simply. I mean, HBO's problems with marketing Rigondeaux, I mean, seem more of an excuse, something that might have come from Bob Arum, who seems disappointed that his golden boy, Nonito Donaire, got defeated and sort of got shut up and got exposed. So, and again, I mean, these people can sell snow cones to Eskimos if they set their mind to it. That they have not is a story unto itself. But I don't think that we need to really give voice to the fans and their particular opinions. Everybody's going to think what they think, and the opinions are diverse and, wide-ranging.
Sure, and that's what makes the sport great in many different ways. By the way, the other fighters, excuse me, that were nominated, certainly, in many people's eyes, but did not come out on top, a la Floyd Mayweather. Adonis Stevenson, he went 4-0 and had a fantastic breakout year in 2013. The fact that he fought 4 times is ballsy to me. Danny Garcia beat Zab Judah, though it was not convincing, and then he beat the crap out of Lucas Matisse on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez. And lastly, Timothy Bradley beat Juan Manuel Marquez, and he somehow survived and beat Ruslan Provatnikov, and of course Provatnikov also had some pretty solid wins in 2013. So out of those few that I just gave you, would you pick Fighter of the Year/Boxer of the Year from that group that I just supplied to you, or would you pick someone else?
No, I think that's reasonable. I mean, Bradley certainly had an excellent year. He may not have won the fight with Provatnikov, but he certainly had an excellent year. And again, he defeated Marquez, Pacquiao's conqueror, even though Marquez is now 40 years old, but an excellent year. But I think Danny Garcia is somebody who's sort of been overlooked. I mean, he is a fantastic fighter. I mean, he's made believers out of people who didn't believe, a year ago. And he put on great performances. And as you pointed out, that performance against Lucas Matisse was really impressive. So I would just make it a toss-up, at least between the list that you just mentioned. I would make it a toss-up between Danny Garcia and Timothy Bradley.
And if you had to pick, who would you take as Fighter of the Year?
I guess you have to go with Bradley. I guess one just has to go with Bradley. I mean, he's not my favorite fighter, but he's certainly skilled. He certainly does what he needs to do to win, and he's willing to mix it up, as he proved when he fought Provatnikov. So I would probably have to go with Bradley.
Now, I want to hear from everybody who's watching this clip. What exactly do you think of not only Floyd Mayweather being named by Yahoo Sports the 2013 Boxer of the Year, but also who exactly you think should be up for the award?